way too much stress. First work, then bills, and now this? Come on. Well, that explains it for the time being. That's it. Huh?
I heard some talk about how plating...
Bomb one reactor, bomb them all.
Go all out, go all out, go all out, little Stamp.
You'll do all you can, 'cause you're the best Stamp.
Okay, everyone, listen up. Time for Stamp, the loyal little helper. Bow wow, I'm Stamp, the good boy who never stops helping. Captain's given me a very important mission to buy bread for tonight's dinner. So with his super duper nose, Stamp went into town to sniff out a bakery. He went a sniff sniff here and a sniff sniff there. Even finding milk, sausage, and cake didn't distract him. Using his trusty nose, Stamp was able to find the best, most yummiest bakery in the whole city. And from that bakery, he picked out the best, most yummiest smelling loaf of bread. Thinking about how pleased the captain would be, Stamp went trotting back to base, wagging his tail and singing a happy song. But on the road home, he came across a Moogle crying all by himself. "What's wrong?" Stamp asked the forlorn little fellow. "I'm so hungry, I haven't eaten in ages, Koopo," the Moogle sniffled. "Never fear, Stamp's here, and I know just how to help." So Stamp gave the crying Moogle his loaf of bread. "Thank you, Koopo," the Moogle exclaimed, his palm bouncing excitedly. Then Stamp waved goodbye and returned to base. When he got there, he went straight to the captain and told him what had happened. The captain was very proud of Stamp. Helping that Moogle was the right thing to do. "Who's a good boy?" the captain laughed as he gave Stamp a good scratch behind the ears. And Stamp let out a happy bark, for he knew that he was the good boy. The end.
Hi, Moogle.
That's all for today. Did everyone enjoy that?
Stamp too. A piece of bread too. Did you come for story time too? You're in the way. Your hat's real cute. Stamp's the best dog in the whole wide world.
Okay, everyone, listen up. Time for Stamp, the loyal little helper. Bow wow, I'm Stamp, the good boy who never stops helping. Captain's give...
Wow, 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 wow.
Attention! For 3 gil, you can play Fort Condor against the lovely Kyrie. You know the drill. You want to play, you gotta fork over... What's your deal? And why are you dressed like a 5-year-old? That's just weird.
What are you talking about? This isn't weird. It's super cute.
Super cute? More like super lame.
Not as lame as Midgar.
Huh?
Just saying how much I was looking forward to playing Fort Condor. I could really use the training, you know?
Sure, I'll put you through your paces. But you do know it's gonna cost you, right? 1 match, 3 gil. Pay up. Excuse me? I cheated and I still lost?
What can I say? Talent trumps all.
Whatever. You still owe me for my time. It's gotta be worth 7 gil at least.
As if.
Thing is, ladies are always.
It's unlikely, yeah.
Great work, Johnny. Just great. Where are you gonna find enough money at this short notice? Dumbass, this is what you get for wasting your last gil on some flavor of the month game. But you know me, I'm a sucker for fads. There you go again, making excuses. When what you should be doing is getting your affairs in order by seeing Tifa. No, then she'd try to stop me from leaving. Would you still go, Johnny, if I told you that You need to pull yourself together, man. Don't freaking scare me like that. I'm highly strung. You're trying to kill me? Huh? Who the hell are you?
Who am I? Someone who doesn't spend all day muttering to themselves in the shadows. Like some kind of Shinra spy.
Say what? Me? Nuh-uh. I was just, thinking about stuff. Huh? Yeah, like how to bag that sweet, sweet Fort Condor prize money. It's my ticket out of here.
So you're after the Grandmaster too? Sorry to burst your bubble, Mr. Shadow Lurker, but I'll be the one taking home those spoils of war.
Well, over my dead body, you will. My life's on the line here. I deserve to eat. I deserve to live. No, this can't be. Say it ain't so. Oh, goodbye, fortune. Goodbye, pride.
Now I'm taking down Midgar a citizen at a time.
Wait, what'd you say?
That all of Midgar's gonna suffer the same fate.
Looks like we're going to war with Wutai again.
Got any Moogle hats like the one that girl's wearing?
No, sorry. You see that?
Oh, should we even be shopping at a time like this?
Shinra's not just going to stand by and let a third reactor be destroyed.
Wait, what was a unit again? And then there's formations and placement? Who came up with this stuff?
Avalanche will be brought to justice, you mark my words.
So when your opponent leads with this, you respond with this? This game is insane.
Hey there, Suit. How's that conversation with yourself working out?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb anyone. My daughter's been dying to play this game, and I promised to teach her. But first, I have to teach myself.
That game wouldn't happen to be Fort Condor, would it? If you want, I'll help you figure stuff out.
You will? Oh, thanks. That'd be a great help. Well, what do you know? I think I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Starting to get the hang of what? Losing?
Losing on purpose, to be precise. If I can let my daughter win without her suspecting, that to me is as good as a victory.
Boo!
I know. But if it'll make her happy.
It's probably the trains, keeping them from...
topside to pick him up.
I'm kinda surprised Johnny hasn't come crawling back.
You're gonna want to hear this.
I probably ought to head
Just look at him gouging prices.
Gil burning a hole in your pocket? Then you've come to the right place.
Y'all are in luck.
What the hell? Is this blood?
Did you hear about the loveless system? We're your one-stop Sector 7 shop. Bum on reactor, bum.
I heard some talk about how...
But he was real ace.
You're more important
If it isn't my favorite ninja, good to see you again. And if you ever find yourself with a few spare coins, remember old Snapper.
People have been talking.
Saying we're not half bad at the store.
Isn't there somewhere cool?
You're not gonna believe this, Spoon.
Alright. After all this, no way Avalanche is gonna back out.
Shinra's not just going to stand by and let a third reactor.
This is heavier than it looked.
You can do it, Daddy!
Oh well, so much for Seventh Heaven.
Enough already, Shinra. I get it. I should be up there with them. Not that I'd be much use, but still.
So I've been thinking about it, and I know just what you need. Round to Fort Condor?
You gotta be. Didn't I tell you I'm not in the mood? You know what? Fine. Why the hell not? Might help take my mind off things. Damn. Well, can't win them all. Haha, laugh it up. Now leave me alone, would ya?
What's that I hear? The sound of the world's smallest violin?
Keep pushing me.
Not that I'm surprised after what went down yesterday.
If it's too heavy, I can help you.
Wonder what
It's so cute.
Hey! Isn't there someone who would?
Sir? What are we gonna do?
We're going to concentrate on our jobs and not worry about things that don't concern us.
But what if Avalanche is hiding somewhere in this sector?
I'm waiting, my friend! Come out wherever you are! Back for more? Such youthful determination! I love it! Well played, my friend! And to think, I thought I'd best you easily.
Wait, did you just call me your friend?
But of course, with that display of passion, you've more than proven yourself worthy. Henceforth, you shall occupy a place in the pantheon of my closest companions. When next we meet, it will be on the open road, the wind in our hair. Just don't make me come looking for you, my friend!
Stranger danger!
You got those ninja guys in Wu
Did
Tai,
you
right?
hear about any new developments?
Stop terrorizing our city.
They say they're going to stop
Dude, that's what. Especially when repairs on Reactor 5 have already started. Shinra needs to do something about those terrorists.
Wu Tai. Why? Shinra invaded Wu Tai first. It's only natural that they fight back. And they're doing this for the environment. Hard not to sympathize with them.
Hey, you two got a death wish or something? Stop running your mouths. You never know who could be listening.
Should have known they'd be behind this.
They're just mad they don't have their own reactors, so they're taking it out on us.
Guess what? I actually found a job on the plate. Starting tomorrow, I'll be a Mako reactor repair technician. So long, slums. You've got a keen eye for this. Don't find rugs like that around here anymore.
No? Are you saying it's pre-war?
That it is. And just between you and me, it's from Wu Tai.
I mean, there's lots of good stuff, but these
Extra
prices...
blackmailing's gotta be the way to go, yeah? Ain't nothing on the menu can beat that, right?
We should treat it like a little vacation. Stay the night here and then go back in the morning. What do you think?
Oh, that is such a cute hat. I love Muggles.
Who could say no to that eclectic blend of the chow herbs and spices?
If you hadn't insisted on trying slum food, we wouldn't be stuck down here.
Don't be like that. We should treat it like a little vacation. Stay the night here and then go back in the morning. What do you think?
I think you're looking for an excuse to have another burger.
Looks like I get today off, too. If only I could get paid to do this every day.
They say the trains will resume, but will they?
Sounds like the trains won't be running for a while. Guess that means we got some more time together.
Yes, it does.
They said they'll evict me if I don't pay up this month.
How are you gonna get the money?
I'm not. Tomorrow I'm heading over to Sector 4 and crashing at my brother's place.
Swing! Psst. I'm playing Airbuster. Big Bomber! Kaboom! Pew! Pew! Take him out, finger beams! Ha 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 ha! Your punishment is death!
That's far enough. Sorry, but no one's allowed beyond this point.
Hate to break it to you, but we can't let you through. Too many monsters skulking about.
Hey, you know what'd do us some good? A wild night out in Wall Market.
No thanks. Every place there's been a total ripoff.
Would it change anything if I told you some Shinra bigwigs were paying?
It very well might. When do we leave?
Trains are
The
canceled, huh?
Sector 7 reactor's
Can't solve
fine,
that
so
guy.
why are our trains canceled?
Swing!
Rumor has it that the trains will start up sometime this year.
I wish these...
Due to an incident at the Sector 5 reactor, all trains have been temporarily suspended. Services will resume once each line has been declared safe for travel, so please bear with us.
You have nothing to fear, my love. I would
If you stop and think about it, because we've lost some players.
my first day as a topsider.
Well, it's not like the plate's going anywhere. You can be a topsider tomorrow.
I guess. All right. If I gotta spend one last night in this dump, I'm having the meal of a lifetime.
Oh no, the trains aren't running. Whatever will we do?
Since we've no other choice, let's hit up the food stalls.
Come to think of it, how do they even live, though?
You think shit? We know it has something to do. When are those apples?
I wonder if the Sector 7 reactor really
What
just
if they're already alive?
How cool! Wasn't there someone from work?
Look at things.
Maybe we should do
Shinra's not just going to stand by and let a third reactor.
That bastard's at the Honeybee Inn.
Should have seen it. Total.
Just look at him gouging prices.
Say, you look a little younger than the average salvager.
Screw you! Pretty sure it's blood.
Do you have any idea how expensive
Thing is, ladies.
It's unlikely, yeah.
Hey, do you remember the last?
Ready to part with any Condor coins? Come back anytime. You, Softshell, are always welcome.
People have been talking. Seems you're not half bad at this
A timely alarm keeps me.
Stuck on the ground floor again.
Whoa, that ninja star's so cool!
What?
My mom will buy me one.
There, don't be soon. I promise. We're all sad they aren't here. We've gotta be brave.
So, I couldn't help noticing your Fort Condor set. Got time for a game?
It'd be my pleasure.
Then let's do it up. I gotta warn you though, I'm kind of an expert at this.
Pretty sure I'll hold my own. I eat experts for breakfast.
Oh, is that right? Well, you can talk the talk, so let's see you walk the walk.
Not gonna lie, I didn't think you had a chance. Sure showed me.
You freaking bet I did. Aw, not gonna go crying to your cats, are ya? Looks like you've got your work cut out for you, my furry friends. Hey, wait a second.
All the joy
was
and
everyone,
cheer that
right?
away at the
Including the
happy
Grandmaster?
turtle.
So where's my materia?
Yes,
Want
you're
it
good at
now?
ninja star. Know what's gonna happen later? We're gonna have a party to celebrate your successful mission, and you're all invited.
Whoa, that ninja star's so cool!
Stuck on the ground floor
Ooh.
Is it true? Is Jesse
Must be real good.
La 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 dun dun da 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 da. If it isn't my favorite ninja, good to see you again. Wow, 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 wow. And if you ever find yourself with a few spare coins, remember old Snapper.
There are more important things. That's him. But he was real. A match between the Grandmaster and the Condor Queen. Oh my god.
Bomb one reactor?
Hey, do you think that would...
I heard they're blue types. If there are shortages, I test it out tomorrow.
Hate to think they'll start sending us fucking that. They blew it up. Easy. Monsters have been acting strange.
The bombings must have freaked the monsters out. Guess you could say the same thing about the human population.
Gotcha!
Well, this'll be fun.
Got you now! Gotcha! What are you waiting for? At least put up a fight. Ha! You need to chill.
Gonna knock you down.
Got you now.
Not good.
I'm unstoppable. At least put up a fight. Come on! Never count a ninja out. Gotcha! I'm unstoppable. Got you right where I want ya.
Starting to get serious.
You're gonna get what's coming to you.
So long.
So what'd you think? Aren't I just awesome?
That and then some.
Gotcha! leave us alone, will ya?
Worth a try, I guess.
You need to chill. How you like this? You're mine, Connor. You're going down.
Thanks. Needed the practice.
Ugh, I just want to get this over with.
Gonna knock that down.
Take that! What are you waiting for? We're the best there ever was.
That's the spirit, boss. Hey, hold your chocobos. That about does it.
Gotcha!
The bombings must have freaked the monsters out. Guess you could say the same thing about it.
reactor bombings, if they send their ninjas in, we're gonna be in big...